Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. I hope you all are doing well, and I'm wishing you all the very, very best. Happy new moon in Pisces. So, Aquarius, let's get into a reading for you. Spiritually speaking, my guides told me when I was meditating on your energy, you could be seeing 222. All right. This is no coincidence that you may be going through another phase. Okay. You could be moving from one phase into another in your life. All right. And as you do this, you may be receiving help from your angels to help you balance things out and to be in harmony with between yourself and another, okay, or with others. All right. Because these changes could be making you feel a little loopy. It could be making you feel, I don't know, imbalanced in some way. Okay. Because especially if we're transforming or transcending through to another energy and others are staying the same, they may feel like they're out of sync with you. All right. But the universe, your guides are working behind the scenes to help you. And so Spirit wants you to trust that everything is always working out for you. Okay. As you are going through these different changes here. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, let's bring out the most important message for Aquarius placements. You know, the 22, here we go, the moon. There it is. Bottom of the deck, the high priestess, Pisces energy. Okay. So I was getting ready to say, you know, one of the main themes when we talk about 222, if you're seeing this, or you may begin to see it, it could be talking about how you are creating new beginnings within your life. Okay. A new beginning when it pertains to business, career, your own, you know, personal ventures and goals, new experiences, a new location, a new person, or a new group. It talks about, you know, when we talk about creating a new beginning for ourselves, it talks about, you know, experiences that are related to your growth and expansion. So it's really important for you to pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings. You have the moon here, and that's, you know, very prevalent for today. Today is the new moon in Pisces, okay, along with the high priestess here. And look at that, at the bottom of, underneath that, we also have the magician here, okay? So let's talk about these cards when it pertains to you and what you are doing. You may be expressing a certain new power, okay? You might find out that you have a beautiful new power, or it's a power that you've already had, but it's becoming very clear to you, okay? As I mentioned in the membership reading, once we own it, once we own our talent, our gift, our skill set, once we own it and are confident in it, we can then go out and perhaps share it with the world. But initially, you don't have to share this with the world. Spirit Guide Source may be opening your eyes that you are a person who has, you know, spiritual foresight. You are a person who is clairaudient. You are a person who you could have various different talents, gifts, and skill sets. And it helps you with your creative power. You can manifest your physical reality around you, okay? I feel that you do have some sort of power here. You could even find that your intuition is on high at this time. Maybe you're getting secret knowledge. Like there are messages coming in from God, the universe, your ancestors, that is going to be very useful for you in this new moon. Okay? is what I see so far. You hold power for creation if nothing else. All right. This new moon in Pisces allows us to reach the impossible dreams. Okay. You do want to be careful about your thoughts, because with the manifestation card right here on the board, it is saying you are a great manifestor. You are an alchemist. And we know that thoughts can become things. Okay. So what I would suggest is to keep up with your positive affirmations and visualizations. Okay. What do we have with the answer oracle cards to clarify these majors on the board? You have chat. You have seed. And you have give up the previous plan. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you have dream. Again, 10 of Cups energy. Dream your biggest dream, Aquarius. Do not hold yourself back, okay? Because you literally can have it all. You can visualize your manifestations into your physical reality. You can manifest whatever it is that your heart desires, okay? With this dream card, it says dream, omen, and fantasy. It also says nightmare. So you want to be careful, again, about your thoughts. With the moon, we have chat, exchange of information, disclose information, and inquire. With the moon here, you may be getting some information from your higher ups in your dream space, in your daydream space. You could be receiving information at night, okay? You could be receiving Akashic record information as well. Your deepest desires, whatever inquiries you have, you will find the answers that you seek. You know, talk out loud. You know, the chat card could talk about literally speaking out loud, chanting, singing, praying, praising, okay? Talking to your higher ups, your guides, your ancestors, God. They're all available, just waiting for you to inquire, and they will disclose the information that you seek. It may not come the way you think it's supposed to come, all right? So make sure you're paying attention to signs, omens. Make sure you're paying attention to the signals that you receive. With the High Priestess, we have seed, nurture, great growth, potential, and possibilities. Okay, so again, there's some information where you will be able to receive the information that you need to plant the seeds of your intention in order to reach this great potential. There's many different possibilities here for you. Spirit is asking you to trust your inner wisdom, and the High Priestess will remind you to listen to your intuition and trust the insights within, because you are being guided. You're being guided to bring this into fruition, whatever this is for you, but it's going to take you, nurturing it. It's going to take you watering the seed. It's going to take you being intentional, okay? The seed is just our intention. What do we want to plant? What do we want to grow? What do we want to have? What do we want to touch, see, and feel? As I definitely feel that this is material things that you are manifesting. With the High Priestess here, with the Magician here, with the number 1, it says give up the previous plan. Release old patterns, embrace change, and clear the way for a renewal. All right. So Spirit Guide Source is reminding you that you have all the tools and the skills to manifest whatever it is that you desire. You can start again. Okay. You can literally cut up any contract. You can literally cut through any agreement. It no longer suits you. It no longer resonates with you. It no longer is attached to you. It wasn't even your plan in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that somebody else, a manipulator perhaps, planted a certain seed within you, and it wasn't even yours anyway. Okay, so you have the yes answer to go ahead. Release that old pattern, release that old, attachment, cut up that old contract, discard that agreement because there was some sort of false condensation to it. Okay, for some of you, maybe you had a particular plan, but you got detoured and started a different one. And you're finding, wait a minute, did I make a detour here? Did I go somewhere that, really doesn't suit me? Oh, hell no. I'm packing up my bags and going back to where I'm supposed to be, what I've always wanted to do, to my biggest dream and desire. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're being asked to cleanse your energy, purify your energy, declutter, make space, and you're being asked to continuously practice. Okay, practice on your purpose, practice your affirmations, practice and study what it is that what it is that you want. How do you, like, as if you get a new plant, for example, you get a new plant, you don't know if you have a green thumb or not. You look up, is this a tropical plant? Is this an indoor plant? Is this, what kind of plant is this? How much water does it need? Do I have to put it in the sunlight? Does my window space enough sun for them? Should I plant this under a tree? Can I plant it in the shade? Like, you need to know certain information. But great growth, possibilities, and substantial success is available. Possibilities coming out the yin yang are here for you. Okay, so there's a cleaning up and an emptying out and creating new space here for you on this board. That's what I see here. Let's see. When we're talking about manifesting success, look at that. The treasure card wants to show up right away for you. Okay? And as I mentioned, there's a certain key that you're being given. Key information, key insight, key knowledge. There's a certain guidance that is happening for you that is going to really resonate with the real you, your real self. And going with the flow and trusting the whole process is going to be important for you. Releasing control of the outcome and letting the universe take over when it pertains to this guidance with the high priestess and the moon, because the moon is an unbeaten path. It's a path that we have not been down. You know what I'm saying? It's the unknown. It's the mysterious part of this whole thing. And being a fixed sign, we are being asked to stay flexible and adaptable. Leave wiggle room for the universe, for God to surprise us, okay, and bless us in beautiful and magical ways. All right? The very best way to trust the universe is to trust the wise inner voice of your real self, not your ego self, not your sabotaging self, your real self. Because look, abundance is here. Here it is. Treasure. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. This is having more than enough. More than enough. No worries. I can help this person. I can help that person. I can, do charity work. I can pour into myself. Okay? And I can make these executive decisions. For some of you, your sales, if you are selling anything, it's going to be magnified. You're going to sell and make a lot of profits. All right. Some of you, again, there is a hidden talent, skill set, a gift the Spirit Guide Source is given to you with this hidden talent here that you are going to be able to maximize and utilize to get your abundance. Some of you, you're making executive decisions on behalf of your business, your endeavor, and this keen planning is going to help you create this beautiful, abundant energy here. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have watch. It is time to profit. Yeah, and we have hand, so I'm going to take that as well. It is time for you to profit. Aquarius, this new moon in Pisces is a very abundant one, but you have to believe. Okay, you have to believe. You got to see yourself at the finish line. Okay? You have to see yourself achieving what it is that you want to achieve. You could create a vision board. You can create a manifestation list. You can read an oath of manifestation daily. Okay? You can write it down. That's law. There's many, many ways you can look it up. All right? But it says it's time for you to profit. Divine timing has been at play. There are going to be moments in time where Spirit, God, Source are going to tell you, go. It is go time. Seize the moment. All these beautiful opportunities that are coming in. Okay, you've had some sort of waiting period for some of you. You may have been laid off. You may have been doing temporary work, but that period is coming to an end. There's also this energy where somebody may have been trying to, you know, it's like waiting. And while you were waiting, you may have been in this energy like when. It looks like, you know, it's like waiting while you watch paint dry. The time is coming up, okay? Like I said, there's a new seed that you're going to be planting, or you're going to be cutting up that contract, changing your mind, going in a new direction. When Spirit, God, Source, your angels tell you to do so, do it, because it's time to win. Okay, it's time to receive the promise. It's time to get what it is that you want. With the hand here, it talks about manifesting money, reaching your goals, and having financial assistance here. Spirit, God, Source is literally giving you a helping hand in many different spaces and many different ways in your life. Some of you, you work very well with your hands, and you will be doing some sort of hands-on work. Others of you, you could be into divination. You read palms, or you have a particular talent, gift, or skill set when it comes to palmistry or something like that. Runes, or, you know, reading crystals, scrying, and things like that. Okay? Some of you, it's about healing with your hands. But you have a helping hand when it comes to getting a job. There could be a person who helps you get a job, refers you, reference you, vice versa. Okay? It depends on what it is you want. You could even be getting a helping hand like a mentor. You know, somebody who's been there, done that, and they're able to give you a blueprint on how to get what it is that you want. It's the opportunity you've been waiting for. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, can we put a couple of cards on here to cement this message? For those I'm resonating with, please. You're going to be asked to make some bold new steps, okay? And again, when your guides say move, move. All right? Let the cards fall, please, Spirit. Okay, the Emperor. There you go. All right? Speak to your Father. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can hear from you. Some of you, you have someone watching over you. A grandfather, an elder, a father. Somebody that you know and you've met in this lifetime, or someone, you know, that you haven't met that is in your ancestral line. But I also feel that these ancestors, these guides, are going to help you become an authoritative over your own life. Again, chat. Ask your guides for what you want. There's going to be an exchange of information. Okay? There's going to be an exchange of information that is only for you with the High Priestess. Strategic planning may be significant. All right? I'm getting the energy here that you're going to be the head. Okay, so you're the one who's leading this, male or female. You're going to have to take certain actions. Now, we do have Mars direct, is what I believe. I'm not an astrologer at all, but you can look it up. Okay, Mars is the energy of Scorpio, as well as, you know, there's this Aries energy here. So you can have any of those in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who is going to be by your side, who is going to really help you create this master plan here. Again, the Emperor could be an elder, all right? But look at what's showing up. The Magician, once again. You're going to be able, there's two cards here, okay? The Magician. You are going to be able to make changes, alchemize, manifest, take control, you know, stand up, speak up, be confident in your talents, your gifts, your skill set, the information and guidance that you are receiving. Be confident that you can plant the new seed and you can do the step-by-step thing that you need to do to have great growth, exponential growth, success, and abundance in your life. When your guides tell you that it is time to move, it is time to move. It is time to do. You have every single tool that you need. And with the Two of Cups here, this definitely talks about a contract. Now, like I was saying, some of you, there's a contract that you're leaving behind because there's some sort of stipulation, some sort of verbiage that's connected to it, some sort of connotation, some sort of something. It does not resonate with you anymore. This is twofold. You're going to be leaving something or someone or some place, some location, some contract. You have a yes answer that you can rip it up and throw it away because it no longer resonates with you at this time. There's also on the other side here that you're going to be meeting people who have alignment with you. Here you go, the Star. Some of you, this is beautiful. There it is, the World. Some of you, there's this energy here where there's something that has already been taking place in the background that you've been healing. You're, again, going from one energy to the next, from one phase to the other. You're transitioning, okay? You're transitioning. And in this transition, you are being healed. You are being seen by your guides. You are developing. And there is a portal that you're being asked to go through so that you can close out this cycle and start anew. Like I said, you can end things, Aquarius. You don't need permission. You already have it. There's also an energy here that if people, you know, I don't want to say other people. This is about you. If you've been playing yourself small, keeping your light to yourself, holding space for others and things like that, that's good. But then it's going to be a time for you to step through this portal and be seen. Okay? Making public announcements. All right? I have a feeling the higher ups, your ancestors, they're going to make you be seen by some way. Something that you wouldn't even expect. For an example, let's say that you speak to some people and you don't speak to others by choice. But then the person that you're speaking to, they open up the pathway where you're able to talk to others now. And you can choose who you want to talk to, who you want to commune with, who you want to, you know, do business with, who you can choose. But I am getting that. Somebody is going to say, oh, you remember Aquarius, don't you? Or, oh, I spoke to Aquarius today and we're planning on doing X, Y, Z. So there's no way for you to hide, is what I'm getting, okay? There isn't. There isn't. I just want to clarify this, Spirit. But it's happening so that you, look at that. This card pulled on my hand. Privileged lady, male or female, but it's a 12 breaking down to a 3. This is your birthright, Aquarius, whatever it is. Okay? It's your birthright. There's a new journey ahead. Because the star is the privileged lady, male or female, and the world card is the journey. Yeah, you could be, this could be all about work, okay? But the number 12, that's Piscean energy. The number 10, that is Capricorn energy. So you could have Pisces, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or this is just what it's saying. This is a time where you're supposed to start a new journey, Aquarius. And you can have whatever you want. Okay? Whatever you want to manifest. The important key here is to stay balanced and release. Heal. Okay? And I feel like that's basically what we've been doing here. Okay? There's been a moment of hibernation. There's been a moment of contemplation and self-reflection and healing and things like that. But Spirit wants you to move through this portal. You are deserving. Okay, it's your birthright. And there's a new journey, a new path you're supposed to be on here. And here's the wise one, the mature man here with the number 5, helping you go through this change. Like I said, the elder is what I feel. All right? Yeah. There's a lot that you can accomplish with the high honor, a lot that you can accomplish, whereas before there was some sort of stagnancy or doubt, fear, complexity. You know what I'm saying? There may have been, you know, something like that. I'm kind of getting chariot energy here as well. As I mentioned, as you go through this transformation, as you go from one end to the other, as this energy is being transmuted, it's important for you to be balanced, because you may seem out of sync with others, or others may be looking at you like you are no longer, you know, you're acting as though you're no longer in alignment with them, and it may make them feel some type of way, regardless to who it is. Okay? All right? But you're receiving this high honor. Now, I also feel that the person who is watching over you, they could have been a service person of some sort. Okay, they could have been in the police department, the fire department. They could have been a service worker, like a person who runs ambulance, or a person who worked in the Navy or the Army, or, you know what I'm saying? Or any of the forces. They could have been a vet. They could have been in some sort of leadership position where it's like morals and values, like that, like somebody to look up to or something like that. And if they have passed away, they're watching over you, because I see this as, you know how, God forbid, when somebody passes away, right? And this is somebody from a long time ago. They've already been passed away, and they are already watching over you and chatting with you, talking to you in your dream space, you know? Talking to you, while you pray, while you praise, while you do these things. All right. So I'm not talking about anything happening right now. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm getting this, somebody looked up to someone. Yeah. And they're giving you a message. Okay. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm saying. All right. But this person wants you to be happy. They want you to be happy. They want you to have everything that you always wanted. They want you to be, explore the world. They want you to run into different people. They want you to have love in your life as well. Okay. They want you to have what you deserve here, Aquarius. And it's very abundant energy that they want you to have. All right. Let's get an Angel Answers card and close this out for Aquarius. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a really good weekend. Okay, for Aquarius regarding advice here. Oh, what do you want Aquarius to know? Okay, I know there's a card. Okay, if you believe, that's what I said. If You Believe. Yolanda Adams sings a song. In order to have my victory, I gotta believe,